We're getting to our Sunday stop kind of late today due to daylight savings time. Kind of messed with my hours, but it's all good. We'll do this and then knock out our order picking all at one go. And the rain is back, guys, unfortunately. So you might see the hood again. I wasn't expecting to see a cart. Normally they don't put stuff out, I don't know.
Take it all, okay?
Yeah, I was going to say, you putting stuff out today? Normally we just check media and furniture today. But we'll check the cart. Looks like this is going to be shampoo and household stuff. I've only bought perfume and that kind of stuff once or twice. Gotten burned on it once, a couple times too. Yeah, I don't think anything for me. I might look this up though. There's a camera, actually. Couple cameras. I think an AE1 might be a good one, actually, if I can get it out of here. Grab these and look them up. Alright, my thoughts were correct. This Canon AE1's a winner. I don't see any listed under 100 and quite a few listed a lot higher. Make sure it's the same one. Been fooled before. We'll be a little more close up checking out. Then I think we'll pick it up even for the 35 bucks. Probably worth it. I didn't see any new media though, unfortunately. I'm gonna do some more research before I buy that, of course, but looks like the right one. Sundays is furniture electronics, but I don't see anything new there. Nothing that I want to get. Preview a little karaoke machine back there. The only bad thing about picking up stuff like this is it means I've got to test it, and it's one more thing to add to the pile. Love just getting stuff where I can just photograph it and move on with my life. The other one is a Kodak Pony 135. I don't think this one's going to be any good. I want 20 for that. It's Bath and Body Works, so I'm going to leave this behind where I found it. I grabbed this one off the cart too. I thought it was a Bose SoundLink at first, but it's a Jawbone big jam box. I looked it up. If it works, it goes for about 60 bucks. I'm pretty sure I have the right connector to charge it up, so pair that with the camera so then we can use a discount and not feel bad about it. We just talked to the lady about if that was the only cart, and she said no, she had about 5 more, so oh boy, I don't want to hang out here all night, but I want to see what's on those carts. Just looking up these snowboard boots, ski boots, whatever they are. Absolutely hated selling those. I sold a pair, only one pair, and it just very annoying to store. Ended up getting decent money for it, but I don't want to mess with those anymore. Just taking her time with this cart, so definitely not going to stick around. She might get to one more tonight. Maybe we'll check after we pick our orders. Well, it was a fruitful stop. We also found an AC adapter for that Dymo printer. It was missing half of the AC adapter, so I grabbed that. Got a replacement one, so that'll be complete and easier to sell. So yeah, got the camera, got the Jawbone speaker. We'll test it all tonight. What is going out this weekend? It's kind of a middle of the road weekend. We got a mishmash of stuff, as you can see. Kind of a weird mix. First off, we took this is an interesting one. This is a Halo active camouflage figure. Bought it in a lot with some other figs. Saw that it was pretty valuable, so I put it up for 100 bucks. He's got like clear weapons and everything too. It's kind of cool, 6-inch. And had up for 99 for a long time. A few months at least, and someone offered $75, and I was ready to accept it, and then I read the message they sent me, which said, "Don't decline, I'm very interested, please counter." So I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to accept the 75 if you're willing to accept a counter offer. So I countered at 85, still made it a good buy for him, knocked 15 off my asking price. And he took about a day, but he finally accepted. So that is what we got for Master Chief, $85. Next, we have this Barbie Sparkle Beach redressed in this polka dot dress. I had a buyer reach out to me. I had it listed as the Totally Hair Barbie, which I knew it wasn't, but it just had really long hair. So that's what I called it, and she corrected me. Gave me the correct Barbie, and she wanted to buy the dress separately, and I declined that. And then, so I had it up for 25. Buyer offered 15, countered at 20. They came back at 18, and I went ahead and just took it. So, $18 for Sparkle Beach Barbie redressed in pink polka dot dress. Next up, we have this anime figure who's like busting out of her seams. This is Sinran Kaguru Katsuragi, 8th scale figure. Don't see many of these. My thrift store happened to have one. I picked it up for $20. Got $95 for that, but it took a really long time to sell, at least a year. So, but good sale, best one of the whole weekend. So I'm not complaining. This one, Skyline 4K. This is from the big Blu-ray buy last October. Had it up for 24. Buyer offered 18. I countered at 22, and they accepted. So 22 for him. Next, we sold another Jean doll outfit. This is kind of a weird one. It's got like a metal sword in it and stuff. It is the Spirit of the Truth Jean doll Melodum clothes. Got asking price for that, $45. So, good one. And then last thing, we just sold this Barbie Fantasy Tales Nutcracker Sugar Plum Princess. Little pink horse. I think this might be her name, Sugar Plum. I'm guessing anyway. This came with one of those animated Barbie movie dolls. We got $16 free shipping for that. So, not a lot there, but something. All right. This is it. We're going to do it again tomorrow. I hope I'm going to be back at work. I stayed home on Friday, so feeling a little bit better today. I'm not runny nose or anything anymore, so we'll be back at it, and yeah, have a good one. It is Monday night. We're doing our quick stop. This is not a full production day. They just put out media and stuff, so we will check and see if anything got put out. I didn't see anything yesterday, so let's take a look. Yeah, it just looks like some TV shows that are not valuable. Although I love this Eastbound and Down show. It's like one of my favorites of all time. I did find this X-Men book without a cover. So I'm going to do a scan on that. So didn't see much though. I'm going to dig deeper into the books in a minute, but just want to double check and see if anything got put out from those carts lady was talking about last night. I did find something good. Just pulled this off the shelf. Looks like complete series. I don't know if it goes beyond season 6. They're starting to look pretty old on that one. Awesome. This might be a personal collection thing. But I've sold single seasons for good money before, so this is actually probably really good. The only bummer about these Leave It to Beavers is the cases. A bunch of the cases are damaged, and we're missing one disc, guys. Only one disc, which sucks, but still gonna get them. All right, we're walking out with the beaver. Might have the whole set. I haven't looked anything up yet. Yeah, it's a little too beat up to keep as a personal collection. I might like watch some of these. That's what I did the last time I grabbed these. So I'm gonna cover up. I'll see you guys when I pick orders. Well, perhaps I shouldn't have been going off my memory. I think I may have sold a sealed season before. Maybe that's where I got my thought that this one was better than it is. Looks like you can get the whole series new for like $45. So I paid $20 for these. So I may just end up holding on to them. Looks like the good news in that is if I do want to replace that one disc, I can just buy that season for pretty cheap. So, yeah, may not have been a big score or anything, but I don't know. I like Nick at Night, so it's a score for me. So what are we shipping out tonight? Got one thing at home. Got a few things at home, actually. First thing is at home. It's the Black Hand Strawman History of Organized Crime in Kansas City DVD. Got $35 for that. Awesome. Asking price. Just picked it up a week or two ago. So that was a quick seller. We sold another DVD. Had this up for $30. Buyer offered $25. I accepted. I'm not going to try and pronounce it, but it's El Tango Volume 1. I think it might be an instructional one. Not positive. I didn't open it up and play it or anything. So, two great DVD sales to start off the day. Next, this sold in 3 minutes. I had it scheduled to list this morning at 9:45, and it sold at 9:48. Probably had it up a little lower than some of them, but it seemed like most of them sell in this range. It's the Dymo Label Writer 450 Turbo. We just picked the Dymo up this weekend, paid $7 for it, got home, found out that half of the AC adapter was missing. So tested it with a PSP cord, which uses the same kind of plug. Made sure it worked. At least I advanced the tape and it worked. I didn't actually test it, but it should be fine. It looked really clean. And then the next night, yesterday, I found that adapter at the store for $3, so I just went ahead and bought that. So I sold it with everything where it works out of the box, $145 plus shipping. And you know, they look like they sold anywhere from $150 to $200. This kind of stuff, like if you price it right, you can just sell it immediately, which is fine for me because I'm making good money on it. Always look up those Dymos, people. This one was another quick one. It didn't sell quite as quick as the Dymo, but it sold within a couple hours. Same thing, listed today. Priced it right where the market's at right now. They've come down a little bit like we talked about before, but we sold a TI 84 Plus Silver Edition. I did $45 free shipping and sold it instantly. So stuff like the Dymo and the TI 84s, it's like exchanging money. You can move these things so quickly. It's like video game, you know, like Mario Kart Wii or Wii Sports. If you price them right, you can sell it very, very quickly. So might as well do that right than be the one guy that has it up for $5 more and it just sits forever. So, yep, good money on those today. Next, we sold a Funko Pop Captain America Winter Soldier, just loose, for $18 free shipping. Got that in a bag with some others. This next item is at home as well. It's a Calvin Harris Motion double LP. There was damage to the jacket, and I've had it up for quite a while. I had it up for like $95, I think. Buyer offered $70 and I just took it. And you know, these records I paid $1 or $2 for, so great sale there. And then today I had this baby up for I had this CD up for $35. It's Rat Race Choir Alice, kind of a rare one. Everybody else has theirs up at like $60, so I priced mine a little bit lower. Buyer offered $25. I checked to see if I was still the lowest, and I was, but one had sold recently for $30. So I countered at $30. They countered back at $28, and I accepted. So some good high dollar media stuff today. I'm loving this. And then this is crazy. This is like probably one of the oldest things in my store. I've had this for, I'm looking at the pictures. I think this is from the house that I lived at, like when I very first started this in 2015. I don't know if it's one of the very first things I got, but it's definitely in the first year. It's a Beyblade Dragoon ATBB2 TX Takara Hasbro shooter, I guess. I don't know. It's been up in my store forever. I had it up for $30 plus shipping, and it just sold today. So things do sell eventually. Yeah, hopefully the buyer knew what they were getting, and they are happy that they found it, because I don't think there's many of these listed. So anyway, we're going to get her packed up and do some more photography tonight, and try and do what I was, trying to get done earlier in the week. Listing stuff out, but then adding to it. I haven't really done that as much as I've wanted to. So let's get to it, guys. See you next time.